I wanted to ask you about a couple of the second-year wide receivers with Deven Thompkins, who you talked about a little bit earlier, and Kalen Geiger, because their athleticism just jumps off the chart. So, what have you seen from them in practice?
Oh, DT he's special. We were running some red zone concepts and some Dino posts, some bang eight posts that are real tight window throws.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, we running these to bigger body receivers. We had a couple throwing to DK last year. Deven Thompkins, he got our first completion on one this offseason, within the tight red zone. Absolutely just jump ball. The last guy coming off the bus that you'd expect it throwing a jump ball bang eight post to on Antoine Winfield. And Winfield got up and he couldn't do anything but
he got mossed.
The guy's
Winfield got mossed by DT. We saw that. I think that was one of the open practices.
Yeah, it was one of the
you guys are probably there.
Yeah, right in the back of the end zone. And you know that he does parkour, or he did parkour as a kid.
Yeah, he showed me all those videos.
His
one-footed backflips on the beach, and I think he'll be our victory formation guy if we have to throw some backflips like we did with Marquise.
Right.
I also want to make sure, hone those back a little bit. We need you for the season.
5'7", but he's got like a 41-inch vertical. It's just crazy.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I've never seen it. It's like a rabbit. Like I don't understand it. But him for honing in the footwork is the biggest thing for him, being consistent. Because he's just you wind him up and you let him go, and he rolls and he won't stop. So he's been awesome. And then KG, talk about a guy who takes everything you say and he wants to do it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to learn the position. He's played so much in the slot. He's played a lot of free access football, where if you just say, hey, go beat the brakes off of this guy and run to the pylon, or go win on a go route, like, it's easy for him. He's confident, and he's the most aggressive. I told him the last meeting we had as we broke, I said, this offseason, you are the most aggressive receiver we have in this room when you know what you're doing. It's amazing how he goes up for the ball, how he drops someone at the line of scrimmage. For him, it's just going to be how many roles can we use him in? If you're not the top, 1 and 2, then it only makes you more valuable if you could play X, F, and Z. If we can move you around, which he can play all three physically, and he's already shown this offseason to be able to produce at each position. If you can play all three, it just makes it so much easier to say, I need a guy, KG, go in. And I would love for him to be that guy. I would love for him to be right in the mix with everybody else in that regard, because he is very aggressive to the ball. And another guy, his long speed was up at the top of the charts when it came to running some of those down the field throws, this offseason. So he's been a lot of fun to work with. It was great meeting his girl and his kids too this offseason. He's a family man. Like, you can tell he's a grounded guy. It means a lot to him. And he takes a lot of pride in his work.